Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
This is a post that I retweeted from Patty XRP. Now, we know Patty XRP and Mickey B. Fresh have really been the authorities on Flare Networks and Flare Finance. Apparently, there is a problem going on, not with Flare Networks, it would seem, but Flare Finance. So, overview on the Flare Finance allegations, protocol issues, and thoughts about it all from Patty XRP. I just want to remark this because I really read everything and I feel this way when I came away from it. This is probably one of the most humble and honest posts I've ever read. If you are or thinking of investing in Flare Finance, this is a must-read before you do. Patty, don't leave the space. Just keep being this honest, humble guy. Now, take a look at this. I'm not going to read this entire thing to you because it's quite lengthy, but I will encourage you to read every single word of it. There are allegations here, and as it says in this document, I will give you just a piece of it here. In a recent AMA held on 3/9/22, it goes into the idea that this discovery of individuals alone is not particularly noteworthy of the different people that they talk about. However, the CEO and co-founder of the project, Anthony Renee Colin Jr., it says here, aka Crypto Frenchie, has been found out to have had previous litigation against him for felonies per public California court records, allegedly. Okay, but you need to read this document because there is some things that Patty XRP covers in here that really just say that if you're going to be in this space, you're going to participate in this network, as he says in here, you better understand what you're putting up and whether you can afford to lose it or not. I will get down here to this part where I will just want to give you this and say the summation of everything that he writes in this leaves his reflection to say this. Based on all the above, Patty's trust and some of the community is broken in Flare Finance. He will not put any significant amount of capital on Flare Finance in the future until trust is rebuilt, parentheses, if it even can be, and all the protocol level issues are fixed for a long enough period. Please go check that out. Again, this is not Flare Networks, this is Flare Finance that these allegations have been discovered, and do your own research. You know, I really, honestly, I'm hoping to hear also from Mickey B. Fresh on this matter as well, and not just Patty XRP, because these two have really been the authority on this DeFi standard and Flare Finance and all things Flare Networks. And I thought I had big questions when it came to tax issues and implications on Flare Networks and the airdrop. It appears to be that is the smallest of concerns at this point, and really looking to understand what in the world is going on in Flare Finance's world. Looky here, Wall Street giant already offers its wealthiest clients the option to invest in select cryptocurrencies and is now looking to offer over-the-counter bilateral crypto options. Goldman Sachs ain't playing. You know, this is really how we see this traditionally in the space, right? When something new comes out, they offer it to the wealthiest clients first. This is exactly what's happening here. And then the rest of us, as they consider cattle or bottom feeders, get a taste, right? It's unbelievable. It really is. But that is the way the world has been working, unfortunately. However, it does appear that there are some light bulbs coming on in the Senate because 9 U.S. senators are backing a bill that aims to crack down on China's central bank digital currency, the e-yuan, digital yuan, it says here, which they claim could allow Russia to bypass financial sanctions imposed on its banks and entities. And I love the way Hall of Famer Michael says it here. Oh, now you're alarmed. And it's exactly what they talk about. You know, if left unchecked, technologies including digital yuan will empower Russia to evade global sanctions on systems such as SWIFT. Wow. Welcome to the party, 9 U.S. senators. Where the hell you been at? And then there's this. One section of the calls in the omnibus bill calls for the president to produce a report on the Chinese digital yuan also, particularly the short, medium, and long-term national security risks. Now, you guys starting to get what's coming here? This is really building the narrative for the digital dollar. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. You can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's coming. Take a look at this, because South Korea gets a new president and he likes crypto. He likes crypto so much, check this out. Yuan promised to deregulate the Bitcoin market in January, he declared at a crypto conference that rules far from the reality and absurd must be revised to realize the infinite potential of virtual asset market. Yoon has declared a goal to recruit and build cryptocurrency unicorns, billion-dollar companies, or startup companies worth $1 billion or more. It says also committed to increasing the planned capital gains tax level before it goes into force. In addition, he also suggests that he might revisit 2017 ban on ICOs and revive the controversial fundraising mechanism. You know, things are popping off everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. You see even more information right here on that. By the way, don't go anywhere. We got Brad Garlinghouse interview. It's straight fire. You're going to want every single bit of it. Consolidation and centralization. That's what Europe's talking about with the AML regulation that will affect crypto. That's right. The EU is talking about a new watchdog, ladies and gentlemen. A new watchdog. And I found this compelling because it says here, new task force will aim to cover riskiest cross-border entities among banks, financial institutions, crypto asset service providers. At the moment, initiative still awaits official deliberation. It goes on to say negotiations very much remain ongoing around its remit, and as part of these negotiations, presumably given growing awareness of the users and risk around crypto, there understood to be specific discussion taking place about making the agency role regulating crypto-related institutions a key part of its mandate, potentially even spelling out such matters in its foundational principles. What I found really interesting here is that it talks about Europe, though, also does not have a single authority in charge. That's a problem. But I tell you, when we see that Christine Lagarde, if you remember just the other day, is really pushing to get MiCA passed, right, which is the regulations there for the EU, and Christine Lagarde being the president of the European Central Bank, at the same time that this executive order is rolling out with the US, I do not find those two things to be mutually exclusive. No coincidence there for me. Well, you know, this is just a reminder here that when you show transparency, when you show good faith with the SEC and you're a crypto project, that's a guarantee that you're probably going to get sued. This is John Deaton saying, should a crypto platform be transparent with the SEC? Ripple publishes XRP markets, reports details XRP sales. Library.com provides a link detailing every transfer they had. In return, Library and Ripple got sued. Look who the SEC gave the free pass to. You remember it, Joseph Lubin, and this video right here where he explains to all the investors how they can create pseudonymous accounts and fake identities to obfuscate SEC regulations and US laws. Oh boy. And if that don't turn your stomach enough, this certainly will. This is Jay Clayton, the guy who was really pivotal in suing Ripple and Library, I guess it was too, and also giving the free pass along with William Hinman for them to go ahead of everybody else. Take a listen to this.
Including some form of stablecoin. I think we've all seen that stablecoin as a bridge from what I'll say the crypto new asset world to our incumbent financial system has demonstrated incredible power and scale. So that type of asset, that type of functionality, I believe is definitely here to stay. Whether a particular new crypto asset is here to stay or what value it will have to stay, including
this guy's an authority here now. It is hard to watch this conflicted clown discuss crypto. He was chair of the SEC and had Hester Peirce, Elad Roisman on his side. He could have approved a spot Bitcoin ETF along with the futures ETF. He could have passed the safe harbor while giving specific benchmarks for platforms met. And this guy's an expert analyst brought on to discuss crypto when he's the very reason that it's in a melee's now? disgusting.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.